Hello? Are we live? Man, oh man, this is confusing. Confusing? Are we live? Hello? Is it Keisha? Hello, chat. Are we live? Hello? Yeah, okay. I think we're there. Guys, sorry, I'm just, I've changed my my streaming software today, trying to incorporate my chat into shift this. Yeah, I just want to get this, try and set this up properly. Uh, See, are we up and running? Mm, yeah, I just want to get this, try and set this up properly. Okay. See, are we up and running? I don't know. I think I need to add that. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Guys, just give me a second, yeah? Okay, this is difficult. I don't know what's going on. Guys, just give me a second, yeah? Okay, that goes there, I guess. Then okay, this is, I don't know what's going on. Guys, just give me a second, yeah? That goes there, I guess. Then can you all see me, check? Can you all see the chess? Let me just go into one of my games. Can you all see me, check? Can you all see the chess? Let me just go into one of my games. Just let me know in the chat, guys, if you all can see me. Just let me know in the chat, guys, if you all can see me. So I've tried to change the software, and not too sure. I'm still maneuvering around it. I just ask that you guys give me some grace really quick. because I'm trying to, I want to get the chat, the chat here, like, on the, like, visible here so that I don't have to look through the cell phone, you know? So, okay, the game started, we're back in a Sicilian again, as normal, so he goes for the Mora. I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna try and, yeah, I'm not too sure yet how to add the chat element in, so I'll still look at the phone as I'm streaming, I guess. I need to still learn how to do it, I guess. Live chat, okay. Guys, can y'all hear me in the chat? Just let me know. You can just drop a message. I just want to make sure we're good. E5 is a bit of a strange move. Let me go bishop there, I guess. Uh, let's see. Okay, my opponent went for capture. Uh, let's go E6. I really just want to try and, okay. Bishop E2. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it's not too professional. I need to fix it, man. Bishop E2. Let's try. Let's go knight G37, knight, then followed by knight to G6. Well, we're learning as we go, yeah? Soon enough, it's gonna look really nice. I promise you guys that. Like, it's gonna be like a nice background, and, you know, the chat will be visible here. Uh, okay, but I can't really do all these things now. I have to play. Um, okay, goes H3. I do kind of have to take. I could go here, of course, capture the knight, but, here and this just not too nice for me. So let's do that. Okay, let's just, I don't know why there's a Discord. Okay, I'll answer that invite later. For now, let's, just stick to the chess. Bishop takes on F3 is played. And, yeah, here I'll just, continue. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I am checking the chat through the phone because I don't know what's happening here. I'll fix that soon. So, yeah, bishop takes, we got some options here. Go f6, bishop e7 seems logical. H5, let's go bishop e7. Guys, hear me? I didn't even know I had the earphones in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, okay. I think so. Castle, and now, after this bishop to e3, I'll just go f6. Good pressure on the center. The nice thing is this bishop is on f3, so there's no f4 thrusts. Maybe he'll consider going bishop e2 after I go f6. He goes f4. I think that seems logical, but if not, think he'll maybe go here, yeah. If I think it's quite deep if he goes back, prepare that. Let's see. Just dropping a message on the chat. Right. So we've got the chat button, I guess. So we can um on after that later. For now, let's stick to the chess, which it takes on F3 play. And yeah, yeah. All right, knight b to d2. I'll go f6. So yeah, let's see what happens, how it goes. Click there. He goes there, and I'm quite happy to see this capture. He takes f. So now we've got the option of just capturing back. We could go bishop takes. Bishop takes does put immediate pressure on this d4 pawn, but after knight b3, it's all good. But there could be some play here. Um, g takes is an option, of course, and it's quite thematic to get this e5 push. Let's see. G takes f. Uh, Seems playable, yeah? G takes f and then followed by e5. But I mean, we go bishop takes and bishop takes f6 and just knight b3, I guess. Here, also playable, I guess, but here, knight b3, e5, takes. There is pressure here. But I do feel the logical move is to take with a bishop, right? And you eventually go here at queen d7, rook a8 to support this thrust because we want to get this push in. If the knight doesn't move to b3, I suppose we could go for it immediately. Okay, bishop there. I'm not too sure if that's too strong because now I guess I got this, right? You'll get a check. Of course, I just go king h8. You'll take, I'll take back. We could take three ways actually. There's three options. Of course, there's this nice move. If he takes here, we can do this even. And that works because bishop's trapped. Because if he takes here, we take here. The knight moves wherever. But I think that we're also trying to be too fancy. Of course, we can start with capturing. So if he takes here, we take there and he makes a slow move, for instance, and obviously that just would really put. Well, we take with the bishop if he takes here. Slow move, and we go d4 and we win the bishop because if he goes bishop to f4, bishop takes to on f4. Of course, bishop g5, queen takes there, and well, bishop to h6, and we just take with a pawn. So there is some pressure here. I do feel earlier on should have maybe after this played or here even after castled. I think he should have maybe went bishop b2 and to prepare f4 because after castles, if bishop b2, f6, he's got f4 and it's really awkward. But okay, knight to f3 is played, makes sense. If we take, takes. So that's fine for them. We got this also. Let's see. I do feel there's something in the position, and we can definitely uh apply some pressure, you know. We could go a4, knight to d2. I take, he takes, queen takes. Doesn't seem like much, eh? Uh, let's go e4. Keep the tension. I think they'll have to just go back with the knight. Maybe knight h2. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it's a bit tricky now for them. Because here, obviously, we just win a clean pawn because we've got too many attackers on the e5 square. So we own that square for now. We have a lot of control. Could go here, but then he just loses a piece. Same story if he goes there. So yeah, knight h2 is the only continuation, logical one, I feel, because it does somewhat allow f3 thrusts. I can't go here immediately because bishop e6. I go there, takes. Oh, I mean we could if we really wanted to, but let's prepare it more. Let's go rook to e8 to stop this idea, and then next we're preparing queen to b6, putting pressure on the d4 pawn as well as the b2 pawn. All right. Oh, you, I'm talking to you, baby. All right, so the clock situation is kind of evening out after that rough start we had with the stream setup. And yeah, we'll fix that stream tonight after the stream. Then I will definitely have it up and ready tomorrow for next week. So we have bishop to e2, bishop to e2. I guess now I can easily go queen b6. There's pressure there. There's a lot of pressure, especially on the d4 as mentioned. You can't really defend it now unless he finds like some nifty way to indirectly defend it. But I don't see how because this b2 pawn's weak as well. I mean, not really, because if I take here, he's got that. Yeah, I'll take there. Rook takes upper pawn. It's not much though, I think. But this one could be worth a lot more if we can capture it because we have passed pawns. Well, if we win this pawn, the d pawn is a passer and it's connected to the e. I mean, the dream would be to get this pawn like there. Yeah, but he might try and undermine with f3 soon enough. But okay, I think we have some nice pressure on here in this position. It's looking good, looking good, looking nice. Yeah, I'm just checking out the stream. I have absolutely no clue with this new software what's going on, but I will definitely, guys, try and have it all figured out to at least make it look more, appealing uh, for the next stream. You know. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Uh, I really do appreciate, each and everyone watching. Means a lot. If you are new to the chat, to the stream, to the community, to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It mean a lot. He went bishop to h5. So I don't. Okay, he's trying to like double me, double up here, but let's just take this pawn. I feel that's fine to capture. Bishop takes, of course. If bishop takes, we can just take with the queen. Um, okay, in the end, he might have like this rook stuff here, winning back the pawn, but yeah, I'll take back with the queen. I don't wanna go for queen trades just yet. Because then this, if we took with a queen, queen takes, knight takes, and then rook a to d1, and we can't defend, so then we just lose this pawn. But okay, right now we are up a pawn, but we have a double G pawn, but I mean, maybe he's looking at a queen stuff here. Not too worried about that, of course, but I do expect this move soon, so we need to prepare for it, to calculate. Um, yeah, but I mean, we definitely have some real pressure on now because this pawn is about to run soon enough. Not immediately, of course. I'm expecting queen, yeah, to g4. But we could easily defend. This wouldn't be correct now. Well, maybe not too bad actually, because if takes, and then knight takes. And if he tries funny stuff, we go here, there. You see, but then the other pawn is weak again. So if queen d6, queen e6, queen takes e6, knight takes e6, rook a to d1. It's important, yeah. It's important to come with this one. But then I do have this, right? Simply. So, yeah. Now I don't mind going into an endgame, actually. It might not be winning, of course, but we definitely have something to play for in this endgame. So let's see. Hopefully we can bring it home. Let's see. Uh, okay, queen to g5. Sure, makes sense. Um, I could go. This would have been nice, but doesn't work. Um, Even taking here would have been nice, but can't because the knight's there. So let's look at other moves. We could now go here, of course, and prepare the butchers. I feel it's right, yeah. We can start running our pass pawn. This pawn is well defended, very well defended. And we just run there. If he undermines, we push. So yeah, now I think like positionally we are winning. Yeah, so we're looking good. It's looking good. Baby girl. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I mean, the only way we can stuff this one up is if we really throw it like with clock situation. Yeah, knight to g4 makes sense. Um, but doesn't seem like it's doing all that much. I think this is fine. Just run it up. Yeah, yeah, you just take, of course. Yeah, same. I'll take with a queen actually, because here we take with a queen. He's got this check, which is annoying. So now rook here. We just run that one. We're running the pawn up the board. So yeah. Let's see what he does. All right, d4. I don't know what he'll do. I don't think there's much he can do really, because it's the same story. This knight is very well placed on f5. He goes f3. We'll chuck go forward. Even more defense. f4. Yeah, that doesn't do all that much. Look, if we go d3, you might think of this, but I don't mind trading off. Because now he tries this, we still go, I guess. Or even here, and we go queen like b6 check, and then there, you know? And then it's really bad. So I'm expecting f3. Okay, starts there, makes sense. This position is near collapse, I feel. Let's just be solid, add a defender. I'm expecting this move f3. Queen b6. Yeah, f3. Could even, if you write f3, e3, knight takes, rook takes. Yeah, okay, we even have enough there in the calculation. f3 here, knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes, and we are up. So we don't even have to do this. Uh, okay, he goes there. I guess he's trying to find some counter play, but I'm not convinced. Could we even go for e3? I don't know if it's wise. Uh, yeah, there. What's his plan here? To go here, takes, queen takes. I don't get it. Maybe stuff like this. Let's go rook here, just to add pressure on this queen. I'd love to next go here and rest there. Okay, there. I mean, I could take, right? I don't think I'm blundering mate or anything like heavy material. Yeah, queen there. Can't I just do this now? I think I could, yeah. Because I'm attacking this and that. If knight in, I goes queen there. I think he had some move here, eh? But okay, I guess I could take the rook. Let me just calculate. But this knight is annoying too, man. So, but the queen hangs. So what am I doing, bro? I'm playing so weird. So we'll take that, I imagine, with the knight. Yeah, okay, who resigns? It's crazy. I do think he had a move though. Yeah. Yeah, knight f6. I saw knight f6 and I was like, what? That's bad for me. Because the thing is, if he goes knight f6, I can't take with a queen. I lose my rook, man. So there's that. So I thought of knight to c4 earlier, but because now the same story, not a problem. I can take with a pawn. And the reason why this knight f6 doesn't work here, if we take here, he's got some sort of a invasion coming. Okay, yes, it's better, but you don't. And we were in a time scramble, but all in all, yeah, I got a bit lucky in the end there with that. Obviously, I did play a clean game for the most part, but yeah, in the end, again, we gave the opponent too much leeway, like because it would have been hard to um, find the best way. Look at that! I missed this too because if takes, I take. Ooh, Yeah, that's tricky now, eh? We wouldn't want to end game like that. Okay, anyway, we survived that one. Let's go on to the next one. I'm really happy to get the win there, guys. It's been a dry streak the last couple days. So 2186 now. We're trying to get back into 22, you know? So yeah, let's see. Thanks for tuning in, guys, in the chat. Appreciate y'all. All right. I've played this guy a lot of times, Valera. I remember there was a game where in our first encounter, right? I had a mouse slip against him, and I was better in that game. I was winning, but the mouse slip, it didn't allow the take back, and then we lost. So yeah, by the second game, oh, it was a draw. Sorry, I didn't lose. I should have lost. The second game I won, crushed him. So no new friends, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it, man. If you're new to the channel, yeah, please do consider subscribing. It mean a lot. So my opponent goes for the Slav structure, and I'm in a Catalan style structure. He's in a semi-Slav. So the theory here, you could take, of course, take, go e4. You could go b5, even a6 preparing that. So yeah, I think we might see a b5 here. I am diverting. I should maybe just go bishop g2. But yeah, it's like almost like we're changing from like a Catalan-esque now, like to a queen's gambit, like accepted, right? Just with the c6 pawn, the c7 pawn being on c6. Let's go to knight g2 e2, and then thereafter we'll castle. Of course, you can go b4 here, but I just go knight to b1. I don't know, maybe I'm slightly misplaying this, right? Because we now need to argue that despite being a pawn down, we've got play, but not much play, not much right now. But nonetheless, we'll continue. Yeah, knight to f6 makes sense. We go here and he goes there. Typical Catalan, and then we take and his structure evens out beautifully. So we don't want that. Let's castle. c5 is definitely an option. After c5, okay, he doesn't go c5. Mm, I guess I could start with bishop to d2 to prepare a4, but he's got like a lot of moves to counter that. b3 maybe, just giving up another pawn. Not giving up a pawn, but like now we, instead of trying to win a pawn back, we just trade off this advanced c pawn and try and get like arguing. Okay, we got an open a half open a file, and try and like cause some difficulty there. Like this guy and I, we've played a bit, you know. So and I recall him being quite a solid positional player, my opponent, you know. So it doesn't take big risks. At least in our last two games, it didn't. Um, yeah, I need to win a pawn back, man. Of course, we think this looks nice and juicy. Knight takes b5, c takes an e5, because now we're attacking here and this knight, but then he just got knight d5, and that does nothing for us. So let's try for maybe bishop e3 and d5, attack a7, but it's very thematic that you play a6. Yeah, but I don't feel it's the worst move in the world. Hey, but after bishop e3, there's knight to g4. You know, um, d5 maybe takes. Nah, he's got too much on it there. He's got control of that square.
And as we saw like in the last game, I'll go h3 to prepare bishop e3. If you control these central squares, like you can basically argue you're gonna win the game. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, in the chat. I hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah. So we'll play like maybe two or three more games after this. Then I'm gonna leave you all with a puzzle for the night, a couple hours to try and solve. Very interesting one. So yeah, h3. Let's see what it does. Very tough opponent, I will say. Valera is good. We've had, despite the mouse slip in that last game, like yeah, there's this a6 idea. So very solid play. He's a very strong player. Maybe I could try knight f4 and go d5 next now. Because I don't want to go here. If you go e5 in a split second, he'll play there. And then it's just super solid. Then I have to make peace with being down a pawn forever. Because we won't recapture. So knight f4 now, I'm preparing d5. Yeah, nah, I played well. He got a very nice position out of the opening here. So kudos to my opponent. I mean, if you flip the board, let's look at it from their side. It might look a bit scary. I mean, we got central space. Um, I guess it's black here. What do you really do, man? C5. You should have maybe went C5 here instead of A6. Because now C5, I go there and he's got enough to win in the for the trades, right? Like he'll be up at the end. But now after A6 and knight f4, if he goes C5 now, I'll just pass the pawn, right? So if he goes here, the same story, I guess. Let me just flip it back to my side. If he goes, oh, well, I can't really do that. I lose my knight. E5, I take, I guess. Win back the pawn, but after, let's say, a queen trade and knight f to d7, I guess I'd have to go knight to d3 to try and hold on, and then f4. Maybe. Very, very dynamic play is about to occur here. Like it's gonna be a very stretched position, like all over the place. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, let's have some water. We must stay hydrated. Queen to c7 is a strange move for me, man. I'm gonna break immediately. Try and put more pressure on, and I want to play quick to like also make him stress a bit, yeah. Because I mean, he's going lower on the clock. Of course, it's still very much safe for him on the clock situation or my opponent. So, but you know, if you play some quick moves progressively, it can make them stress a bit. So we'll see. Ah, I missed this. Queen c7 is to get this in. Okay, now we're in some trouble, yeah? I totally missed that. Oh, this is not nice. And I don't even have like ideas of here and takes and there. This takes. But I do think maybe it's not gonna be a mate or anything, but because I'm thinking of a crazy line here, like e takes d, okay, queen takes c3, d takes no, a line. E takes d, queen takes c3, d6, bishop takes g2, d takes e, bishop takes f1, e takes f, promote to a queen with check, king takes forced, queen to d8, check, only move knight to e8. So if the knight wasn't there, we'd have had a mate here at the end of this line. But now after queen to d8, knight to e8, um, we go here, bishop to a3, but um, before rook to c1 maybe? Should we try it? But there's so much that could go wrong, man. Because I'll take here, he'll take here. I go here. I guess he could even just take my rook. I go there. You know what, guys? Let's play it out, man. What's the worst? We just resign if we lose, huh? I mean, yeah, here he could go here. I'll take there. He goes here. I'll take here. He'll take here. Do we have enough compensation? I take on f8, king takes. I don't have bishop a3 to discover check because he'll just go queen takes on a3. But maybe if this line works, guys, GM stuff, guys. We this calculation if it works, but I don't think it does, man. But we're gonna trust it. But objectively, I think bishop takes g2, bishop takes pawn takes e7, bishop takes f1, e takes f, king takes queen d8 check, knight to e8. And luckily for us, this bishop is this dislocated from the f the long diagonal because it's gonna munch the rook if this happens, right? I think he's thinking about this now, taking my rook. So I didn't calculate the queen takes on a1. But queen takes a1, I take here, comes there, I take there, he goes there. Mm, queen there. Actually, don't think I'm much worse, man. Because the thing is, even if he goes like knight here to stop these things, I'm taking here with a threat on e8 and he goes there. Um, I'll just go like bishop, let's say to e3 or even a3, just defend the rook like that. So I think maybe sacking the knight was alright. Let's see. It works or it doesn't, one of the two, man. Bishop takes g2. Yeah, this line might be playing out, guys. Crazy things are happening. Oh, he goes rook to e8. Okay, makes sense. So I sack my queen and go here. Because I'll go here now. And then he'll take here. Um, so I didn't think he'd do that, man. Okay, we could go bishop d2, of course. Well, this is craziness. But let's just see it out more because we do have some extra time. I take here, the attack's over. Um, Look, man, but there are maybe some uh this position is so rich, man. Knight to h5 even, but not now, not now, of course, because we want to go here, but maybe we've been too adventurous now if we try that, yeah. So I do think we should start with bishop d2, play it safe, and I don't want to play it safe, man. I was hoping to get queen d8 and rook takes here. But actually it would have been a checkmate, right? I was thinking here, um, no man, it wouldn't have been checkmate. If he takes or takes, I promote the queen d8 there, and then yeah, but this is very interesting. We'll check it out afterwards. Rook to e8. Let's go bishop g2. Yeah. Just connect. I'm expecting queen to c5 maybe, or c7. He would not do that because then we just win. The queen, if he won the bishops with this, then now the pawn was on b4. So yeah, takes there, okay, but we'd still be better. So now I just think he's gonna drop back, maybe to c7 or c5. I don't see another move other than two. I mean, he could go c6, of course, but then he'll just take with the knight. And maybe we have some compensation, despite now going to be down maybe 2 points even. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This is a very dynamic position, and maybe objectively we are worse. But I mean, these pieces aren't developed, so I'm going for fluidity now. That okay, we've got piece development. We've got a nice advanced e pawn. Bishops coming to life. Take there. The rooks are active, about to be connected. Because he needs to move back now. Or move his queen away wherever he decides to go to. I don't think he'd play queen b2, man. That's just weird. I mean, queen b2, for instance, I just go bishop b4. Nah, but we first take here then. Yeah, bishop b4. Rook to 8. Obviously, this won't occur. But look at the clock. His clock's getting low. Very low, very low. So that's good for us. Yeah, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 100 times over, man. Appreciate your. Yeah, there's the queen c7 as expected. Um, Now I just think it's time to uh, capture the bishop, but we're gonna. I think he'll capture with the queen, but we need to start going back for pawns now. Okay, now I could go queen f3, I guess. Knight here, because I am attacking the rook here. Okay, we'll go knight b to d7. But like we need to start getting our pawns back, man. And I think we will. Like here, if he goes here, I got bishop there. We need to. I don't think we're that worse, man. But like a slow move now and accurate, and we suddenly could really be in trouble. Okay, let me go queen f3. Just pose another threat. I'm expecting knight b to d7, honestly. Yeah, knight b to d7. I've got queen to c6, which I was hoping actually for because I have a double attack now here. Of course, he could go here, but I'll just stay on a rest here on b7. If they, of course, I don't mind taking the pawn. I need to get the pawns back because I didn't get any real play here. So maybe we bail now. Not that I want to, but of course, like I don't see anything else. So I mean, he goes a5. We have the bishop there. Even all these pawns will end up falling. I feel. I'm not too stressed because the clock is in our favor. He is. I don't. This opponent is a quite slow player. Like they think deeply. So I'm. Um. There's that. That I'm banking on. So knight to c5. Wow. Okay. Very creative way to defend. I guess I've got this. Yeah. And I feel that I'm actually winning because now rook c8. I take queen to b7. Clever. Because I take and he takes to the knight, right? You know where I was saying it's gonna get wild here. Um, and it's pinned to my king as well. So the trade is kind of forced, yeah? Okay, knight to b7, and suddenly I don't know if we can actually hold this because now rook a and a5 is coming. Okay, suddenly we're in some trouble. Down 2 pawns here, but okay. Maybe we could still wiggle something because he's under time pressure. Let's go here to try and take, and of course knight to h5. Can't defend it then. Okay, I'm very grateful for that move. I think let's start here. Let's first take here. Uh, yeah, and then followed by knight to h5. Luckily for us, this knight is a bit awkwardly placed. If it was on like b8 or c6 or b6, sorry, could have went knight to d7 to stop this. But knight h5 guarantees us a pawn. At least if he flops, say now he plays after knight h5, he goes rook there. We could take, of course, but I'm gonna go with knight h5 immediately now. We can't defend here. So and if he goes f5, I win the rook because it's forked. Of course, uh, actually, he takes here. I could start here because if he goes there, I'm taking with check and then I'm winning. So he takes. I'll take. Goes king to h8. Okay, doubles up. Makes sense. But he must be very careful how he captures back now. If he captures the rook, I've got a checkmate on the back rank. So I'll take here. Look, man, I feel this is a should be a draw now. But again, I don't know. The pawn is advanced here, here, there, there. Yeah, okay. I think we have a draw. I'm not that sure actually. A2 and of course there. And of course, let's say here, here. Of course, this would be a major mistake here, there, and there because he'll just promote. So we must get the rook here now. So I'm thinking he's thinking of knight c5 here because knight c5 I go here. 8-2. Okay, I think I'm just in time actually. Knight c5, rook a1, knight b3, rook a2. Okay, goes there. Wow. Okay, I guess I should blockade. Yeah, king to f6. Is this drawing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe it's not, man, because there's a problem now in this position. The king is gonna advance here and distract, and I don't know. He could end up, my king could end up here, and he's coming in behind. Yeah, I think this is a bordering on being lost. It's hard to hold. Let's go knight a2. Okay, he's down on the clock, so that's something we have going, like for us at least. Yeah, h5 makes sense. Let's go f3. F3, we're gonna go f3 and like g4 to try and create our own castle, you know? So yeah, okay, we are up on the clock. So that's a great thing for us. These night end games are super duper tricky. He goes knight to a4, which is very sensible. Uh, but I mean, I'm not too sure here, man, guys, how to approach. He can't really invade. So I do think maybe just g4 or h4 first, then g4 after this. Okay, maybe we run the king, you know. He's low on the clock, very low on the clock. Opposition, he goes f5. Hmm, can I go here? Try and run in, break in like that. Maybe he's gonna go here. Okay, he goes for a check. Let's go here. Now I think he'll run the. Oh, he goes king there. Wow. Okay, king to d4. This is tough. Maybe I could swing my knight up like to b4 and run it that way because at least now the king is covering. Yeah. Or maybe g4 takes takes. I don't know. What about knight to? Let's go knight to b4. I'm gonna stick to knight to b4 first instinct, and maybe here down. Yeah, it goes there. Now, okay. Now we just have to break. Yeah, there's no other choice. You'll take. If he takes with the f, I'll take with the f. Let's see. Yo, don't flag, my bro. He nearly flagged. He blunders there. I think this is a blunder because don't I just have a passer now? Yeah, I think this is GG's, man. Oh, he flagged. Did he flag? Resign. Yeah, yeah, in the end, he blunders because, I mean, yeah, he should take with the pawn. Either way, I think he's fine. Suddenly it's drawn. That was crazy, man. That game was wild. We always have wild games myself. Hello. I have no idea why they showed up. Hi, Michael. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Um, do you play chess? If so, it's nice to have you, or even if you're just watching, man. I appreciate, man. Do consider subscribing if you haven't, man. It's nice to have you on stream. So we're playing some rapid chess, 10 plus 5 minutes. Um, yeah, and tonight seems like it's been a good night because we've actually won the last two games back to back against some tough opponents. So yeah, where are you watching from, Michael? It's great to have you, man. Really super grateful to have you guys in the stream with me. So our next opponent is Ab Abdrabo 24. No problem. I played when I was 5 in 1978. Wow, man. 1978. That's a long time ago. 88, 98, 2008. So what? That's like 45. Wait, let me do my math again. 88, 98. 47 years ago. Wow. Nah, it's really nice to have you in the stream, and thank you so much. So why did you stop playing? And yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is a fun game and very hard indeed. But we just try and have fun, man. As Morphy said, um, playing chess well is a sign of a gentleman. Or playing chess is a sign of a gentleman. Playing it well is it shows it's like a wasted life, right? Um, yeah, Ohio, USA. Nah, thank you so much, man. It's always nice to have guests from different part of the world. I'm from South Africa, so streaming from the side, and yeah, is Ohio very far from Michigan? Because recently somebody tuned in and they said they from Michigan. Yeah. Okay, bishop takes c4, knight to f6. I wanted to play baseball and be with friends. I always like to do. I see, I see. Well, I don't know if you're playing online, uh, like for fun now and again. But if you are, and you're on Lichess or on chess.com, those are the two I play on. You could we could play online sometime, like just for fun, of course. If you want to pass time. My handle is the same on chess.com, so it's like Blue Fridays 1111. So yeah, knight to f6 then, just to the left by Canada. Okay. So if you traveled by car, how long would it roughly take? If you don't mind me asking. So yeah, d takes e and bishop takes e. We could go. Let's go for a queen trade and knight to f3. I want to start with knight to f3. Will take with check, right? So let's go for this pawn. Are we being too greedy? Let's go for it. Why not? Okay, rook to f8. My opponent's playing extremely quick, so this is maybe indicative that they, in theory, or have a good understanding of the position. I'll go bishop to c4. Yeah, I'd love to visit one day, Mr. Michael. Um, ask again. Oh, I was asking how far is it to travel from Michigan to Ohio with a car, with your motor vehicle? Like how many hours would that take? Sorry, man. I think my audio is not too good. I changed streaming software and I'm still familiarizing with it. So my audio is a bit faulty if. So I do apologize for that. Knight to e5 does two things. It's attacking c3 as well as f2. So I do think I'll just go knight to f3. And if he takes here, I've got bishop to b2 and putting a lot of pressure on here. So yeah, I do feel we're better here. I don't think it would be wise, yeah, for my opponent to take that pawn. So bishop to g4 makes a lot of sense. But now I have a good mind to go bishop to a3 maybe and this castle long, followed by maybe, I don't know, bishop e2. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe even bishop d5. This is another option because now we are attacking this knight and b7 and indirectly defending f3. Because bishop here, bishop takes. We could take on b7, but I think it's giving him a bit too much. Ah, Toledo. Okay. Um, I'm not too familiar, so I do apologize with the areas. Yeah. Okay, bishop to g4. Let's try bishop to d5. If he takes, I'll take. If rook takes, of course, then we just outright winning because bishop takes e4. We attack the rook on f3 and on b7, so indirectly attacking both rooks then. So I feel this is the strongest move. If he goes here, we'll take on b7. If he goes c6, we'll just take. If he takes on f3, we'll take. If the rook takes, we're good. I think we have the winning move here with bishop d5, actually. I think we are doing well. I feel we are fine there. The history of Toledo is interesting. I'll definitely check up, man. Let me actually search Toledo quickly. I hope I pronounced correctly. Toledo. Toledo University. Let me say Toledo, Ohio. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. I appreciate it, man. And you, thanks. Have a great day ahead. And if you haven't subscribed, so please do. I'd really appreciate your subscription to the channel. It'll mean a lot. And take care. Thank you for coming by. All right. So Toledo, Ohio. Let me check it out. Beautiful place, man. Okay, I'll read more about it after the game. Um, yeah, guys, always great to have friends from abroad, chess friends, and chatting to people from other parts of the world, man. Shows you that the beauty of the game. Okay, knight to d6. Fine move. It prevents that and defends. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Much appreciated. Yeah. Hope to see you soon. Okay, knight to d6. I guess I could go h3. Um, or bishop a3. Bishop a3 is still threatening, actually. Bishop a3 is threatening the knight and the rook and the defense of b7. So I don't know how he would answer bishop a3. What's the plan? c6, well, you lose that. So there's that as well. Bishop a3, maybe now. Um, I don't know what he'd actually play. Knight to c6. I guess knight to c6 is the best move. I'll take this pawn, isolate his pawn structure, and then go h3 and cling on to the pawn that I have and then argue we are better. Yeah, knight to c6. I'm just gonna take. Of course, we could take here and go here, but let's start with h3. After h3, bishop h5, g4, maybe bishop to g6. I do want to get king e2 in, so not really gonna castle. I don't think I have to castle kingside short or long anymore in this position. King can come out now. So if he takes, I'll definitely be happy. It's knight versus bishop, and we up a pawn. That should be a simple enough endgame to win. Oh, he goes bishop f4. Wow. Bishop f5, sorry. Bishop f5. He's stopping this, but now he's giving me that. So, yeah. He'll go bishop to. I mean, he could take, of course, here, and rook e8. Knight d2. Hey, am I giving him the pawn back here? I think I might have just given him the pawn back. Actually, yeah, maybe, maybe here we could have tried even knight g5, yeah? Okay, it's fine. This is a blunder, I feel, 'cause now there, and rook e8. Of course, we could go here, but here, check. That's not good. So bishop takes, rook e8. Yeah, he finds it. Yeah, I've given him the pawn back now. That's not a nice. It's not a nice move by me. This e4 was a bit, yeah, myopic. Didn't see further, and now suddenly the game is equal. I'm gonna have to go like f3 because I mean, you still have my pawn, but I mean, it's not like Yeah, I'm even feeling like it's drawn now for the most part. Like there's no dynamic, anything dynamic to do here, to play for. Yeah, King to C7. It's a nice move. He's trying to connect. But now I can just go King to F2, break the pawn, I guess. 'Cause, yeah, this bishop cannot go anywhere because of this rook pawn on my king. So King to F2, you'll take, I'll take with a knight. And you could actually argue that black is slightly, I mean, despite being down a pawn, this is an isolated C pawn. There's not that much to do here. We could obviously play on a bit more, I don't mind grinding him in the endgame, but yeah, I didn't want to lose this E pawn, man. Because this E pawn could have been a potential passer. Because this pawn is very isolated. And we could have applied some real pressure. Maybe knight here, knight to B5, knight to D4, knight to B5 stuff. And even if he takes here, we'd have solidified our pawn structure. But not a problem. Rook A to D8. I'll go rook here. Trade off a pair. Yeah, I mean, if we trade off rooks now and it's a knight endgame like the last game, I mean, um, I guess could argue then we could be winning again because these pawns are a bit far from their king and any protection, so I could thrust forward and cause like a 3 versus 2 overload, like a majority there. And my knight's quite close to bother there. But because I mean, we trade off rooks, for instance. Imagine if the rooks were off the board here. Knight to G5, attacking H6, knight to D6, forking the king on C7, and the pawn on G7 with the knight on E6. But okay, H6 is nice. Um, yeah, I mean, we could go here even, and if here we go with a check, right? Should we? Why not? The next move is here. Because if rook here, thinking, oh well, we've lost our rook because there's no defense. Suddenly it's pinned down. Well, knight to b6. King in takes. He goes that way. It makes sense, of course. We've got this check, but then just the king runs down eventually. So I'm gonna go here, and if g6, we'll go knight um to d4. Well, he can't go g6. I'd actually just take. So maybe g5. Which I actually like for me because it's extending and coming closer, and there is this majority. So we just got to try and trade off one more piece here, really. And I feel as white here, we could press for more. But my opponent's playing really well, I must say. Yeah, knight to f5 then. Maybe he'll go rook to g6 is a possibility. But rook to g6 kind of clamps down. Yeah, I don't have that much space. So g5 is expected. And let's go here. Okay, so now we are guaranteeing a trade. This would be a big mistake, rook to d6, because we'd go knight to b5 and totally just win the game because not only are we forking the king and the rook, we'd be winning a piece clean. So, because the knight's attacking d6 and we have a rook there. So now I think best move is to just trade and I'll capture with the rook. It's important here to capture, for me at least, to capture with the rook. Because if we capture with the knight, then they suddenly could have their own little majority going on. So we take there and we keep this at bay. Of course, rook to c6 will go c4. Run our king up. So ideally, I'd want my king around here now and focus on my majority this side. With my rook maybe swinging here. So yeah, here and c4. Okay, goes rook um, to a6, attacking my a2 pawn. Rook to a2 to d2. And the king would probably run in now. If rook here, we'll go rook to c2. I think it's still fine. I think we actually might have a close to winning position. Okay, my opponent goes rook to a3. Nice move, but now the thing is, he's trying to go rook to a3 to go rook c3, I imagine. Because if I go there, he gets a check. So he's showing good understanding here. Just want to check in on the chat. What's the chat saying? Ah, all right. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Does mean a lot. Does mean a lot. Let me just see how we're doing on the stream. The stream's still healthy. Yeah. Okay. I think I should go here now. But he's pinning me down. But there could be some issues here after this for him because suddenly I could run up here and be sneaky. As I mentioned, his king is very far from his pawns here. So maybe now I'll go king here, I'd go here, but he's too far actually. Yeah, here, and there. I don't mind too much now what happens here because I'm actually running away here. So we'll just break these pawns down and advance ours because we've got sufficient like defenses for these guys here running. Even if he gets here and here and there and stuff like that, I do feel I'd be quicker than him because it first need to cause an overload here. And by that time, I'm imagining we'd at least have a pawn on h5 when he starts with this thrust. So h5, a5, h6, a4, h7, a3, h8, a2. We win that run. So here, I think we are still good. I'm imagining now rook to a4, but I'll just go here. If he takes, I'll take. King takes, I'll take. e5, king takes g5, a5, h4, b4, h5, a4, h6, b3, takes, h7, b2, h8, b1. We'll win the queen pawn endgame. If he goes rook a4 here, I do feel white's totally winning. All right. Let's see what my opponent does. So I do think they're also calculating this line that it's lost. I mean, here takes, there takes, king takes, h4, b5, h5, b4, h6. So he goes back. I think my opponent realized that that's perhaps the better alternative. But now maybe uh, g3 followed by this. I don't know. We're trying to create the offload here. Yeah, king to d5, d4 makes sense. Can I go h4? Perhaps they're looking for this. But maybe this is actually good because here, actually, nah. Here, let's go here. If here, I'll get this. So at least some tempi. Okay, takes. It's got rook takes, but I've got that. Actually, think my opponent's gonna hold here. King here. Okay, I'll go here. If he goes b6, I'm running up. He takes. I actually take that. That's why I didn't want to take with a king to get to h5. So, and if b5, obviously we just take. So this next move is crucial now. He takes here, I take there. He takes there. I guess I could go a rook here. I think I'm gonna have to calculate this very precisely now. But I think we're fine. I feel we're good. We should be. Hmm. We should be, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, okay, rook to b2. Yeah, b6. I go king to h5. And that rook's kind of trapped. You'd have to give the pawn. Because if he goes like b6, king to h5, b5 to free up to prevent me taking on a6, I'll just take this pawn. And then I do think we are totally winning because we'd have a double A and B like running together. And my rook's behind the B pawn, which is a potential passer. He goes king takes. I do feel this was the best alternative because he'll take on a2. Okay, rook takes. Now I think if I go king h5, obviously it's got rook h2 and it's drawn. So I do think this is my only option now. If he goes back, then this works. Look, guys, I don't think this is enough for a win because H and F is normally a draw. But I don't know if think my opponent would know the technique, man. So yeah, he's got rook. Hmm, rook to a3. Okay, he goes that way. Guys, I think I might have blundered this a5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did I blunder? Because he's got a5, king to g6, a4, here, a3 there, a2, here, a1 there, here. Oh my word. So let's see. F5, you'll go here, there, 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 there. Ah, man, you'll get the first check. That's the problem. So king to e5, king to g6, a4, f7, 8. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, man, I'm winning. a4, yeah. a3, there. a2, I promote first. Okay, and is low on the clock. Okay, goes that way, yeah. Okay, I get the first check, which is nice. This should now be objectively winning, of course. Um, and there's no rush here, eh? We really don't have to rush it. Gonna have to pull out like a Magnus-esque style win here. It's gonna be a lot of checks. Like I have to give a lot of checks here. Obviously can't go here because we'll just. I think we slightly disconnected there, chat. Apologies. Are we good? Wanna check in? Are we still live here? All right. I think we're still fine there. Are we good in the stream? Let's go here. All right. We are reconnected. Apologies about that, chat. Here, let me try this. The plan is to get this check in, right? But now he'll give his check. I'll give a check, I guess, here. He'll go here. And then I'll come in here. He's got queen to a7, of course. I'll go here, king to e7. There. Let's see. I really want to put like pressure on him, man. Queen there. Wow. Okay. Nice move. But I can go here, check, and I go h4, I guess. Suddenly, okay, queen to b3. Yeah, here, back here. And then I go, can I go king to h8? h7. Let me go king to h8. If he goes here, I'll go king to h7. If he goes queen to b1, I'll go queen to. Okay. I don't know. Does he understand the theory of the technique? Because I mean, it's the second time he's doing like this type of move, yeah. Because he's letting me run, right? Okay, check. Uh, he doesn't have any more immediate checks. This is a could be an instructive endgame here. Because I'm gonna get there and then yeah, I think he's lost. Because even if he takes now, I'm just running that pawn. Yeah, he's got no more checks actually, right? Uh, oh, I had this. Wow. But anyway, it is over. Uh, actually missed this, eh? I missed king two, just cleanly winning. Okay, check. I'm annoyed, man. I had a win. I had a clean win. Let's go here. Don't I have a win though, man? Like here, maybe. King there, here, and if he checks, yeah, king to g7, right? Oh, he's gonna flag. He flags. Yeah, I do think. Please tell me this is winning. It's drawn. Yeah, I had a win, guys. I'll show you now where the win was. Yeah, I missed it. Because yeah, and the pawn runs, but okay. Clock got to him in the end, and I get the win. So yeah, there was a couple blunders here. Like seriously, man. Like how? Like there even there's a win there. Basic stuff, man. See how these queen pawn end games, man. Like okay, here's another blunder. The same story. There's another blunder. More blunders. Wow. Okay. And we had a nice position here out of the opening. I'm gonna have to start this game to go study it, yeah? King to d3, rook to f2 to run the pass pawn. Of course, because if here, I guess we just go here. If here, pull it away. Okay. Okay, but overall, nice game. Nice game. Very happy. Very happy. Let's play one more for the night and then take it from there. Last donut for the night. The legendary words of Jay Dilla. Yeah. All right, 10 plus 5, one more. Let's see if we can win and get into 2200. You know, that's what we've been aiming for. So recently we dropped out of 22 the 2200 club. Went to 2180 yesterday. So let's see if we can get it back. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago we shot up to 2250 almost. So gotta be more consistent, man, and solid. You know. So yeah. Well, as we wait for an opponent, we pour some water, stay hydrated. Guys, I just want to say thanks again, yeah, for tuning in. It means a lot. It truly does. All right, my opponent, I I don't know how to pronounce. Let's play e5. I H T and not sure. I'll go knight to c6. Earlier on, I played some blitz off stream where oh a3. That's strange. Where my opponent went bishop c4 and bishop c5. Then they went queen g5, Max Langer, and I was so dumbstruck. I didn't know what to do. So I ended up like going here to f6. Then he went knight to d5. And I thought like the whole time, ended up going queen takes f2, checking d1, and I was lost. The correct way in that line is to go bishop takes f2 check, king to d1, and then like some crazy moves, bro. Like I need to go study that again. But anyway, that did not happen because my opponent played a3. Bishop c4. Um, let's go knight f6, play it solid. Okay, d3 makes sense. Stopping me from doing anything here. Let me go d6. Mimic him. We got bishop g5 options, of course. Goes a3, I'll go h6, mimic him there again. Stopping this. Knight d2 e2. I'll go queen to e7, preparing this. I want to see if he's going to castle here. Or g4. Because it seems to be also thematic lately, the g4s. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll just take, not a problem. And then queen f6 is obviously an option too, worth trying. Yeah, he takes a check. I take. Let's go queen f6, threaten checkmate. Or yeah, not checkmate, but check, and yeah, just super uncomfortable. So we'll castle, of course, and I kind of wanted that because now I get this g5 stuff, and this is a very thematic, like in a Berlin defense, where Vladimir Kramnik had this bishop played this queen e7 idea in a Berlin, and with g5 thrusts and not castling kingside actually. So I guess it is thematic to go g5 here. Doesn't seem wrong. Let's play it. So he could take, of course, on c6, and I'll just take back with a pawn. Okay, go c3, perhaps preparing this d4 stuff. But I mean, it doesn't do much, does it? Because now I go g4. It takes, I'll take with a bishop. Of course, if I can get this, yummy, I can't say no to that. It's too good. Open G file now. My rook's coming in. We're gonna castle king side, queen side. It's just nice, right? Um, so let's see. King to e7. I guess we could also play rook to g8. I mean, if he takes here, beautiful, because then we have the c pawn and the e pawn checking out this d pawn. Rook to g8 is simple. Um, we just to prepare something like that. We don't even have to take this bishop right now. We could actually go here and just threaten like g3. Yeah, yeah, takes. Okay, but let's not try to be too fancy. I think maybe we're being too fancy going bishop here. I wonder, does this something like this work? Like here, here, check, there, there. Nah, it doesn't. But like here, okay, we wouldn't be able to take. But anyway, he goes that way. I'll take with this pawn. So yeah, okay, we have triple C pawns, but I mean, we have a lot of play in this position. Um, We can go here, and then G3, and yeah, then just here, right? Yeah, I think okay, now we are close to winning. Because he goes G3, I'll go Queen to H4. Oh, it doesn't go G3. Wow, okay, that's annoying. Can we go here and take and we're too far. It's okay, guess we have to drop back now. I must knight to G3 actually. Perhaps we should have first went H5 in this position. Okay, not a problem, we'll drop back. We still have it under control. Because G3, F3 now. Goes rook there. Let's go H5. I don't like that knight, man. H5 followed by H4. Kick the knight away. Wherever it decides to go. Then we try again. Let's see. Thanks, guys, for tuning in the chat. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Means a lot, means a lot. Let's go to H4. I'm not too worried about this. I don't know where you'll go to. Yeah, there. I could take. I could go H3. I could go here. Let's not rush it, guys. Bishop to F3. Seem to have a lot of threats. Because after bishop here, there. Bishop F3, G3. I take. Takes. I go up. Goes there. 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 And maybe King H8. Let's try again. Bishop F3, G3. Wait, Bishop F3, G3. Right? Take, takes. Okay, it's not going to work. That knight defends on G3. Bishop, let's try Bishop to H3. Well, we are just threatening the pawn, right? Straight. He goes here. Yeah, let's go here. 'Cause like, how do you really defend here? Because you go here and at least I'm getting the exchange up and I'm taking here. Really numbing a structure. Because if we took here, takes, 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 and takes, I mean, surely we might still be better with our advanced pawn and just our rooks coming, but I want to press him. So yeah, pick up the H3. Yeah, I think my opponent's going to think for some time here now. Mm, yeah, let's see. They are in thought, understandably so. I mean, if they go, I guess you could go F3 because F3 I take, you take. With the queen I take and you take. But I don't think that's holding. I honestly don't think because it would be a queen and rook versus two rooks and a knight. But I think we should be winning, yeah. He goes queen there, and I think that's lost now because we go here, here. Um, yeah. Let's start with a check. Okay, only move is king to h1. Yeah, now I think I can just take after that and yeah. I mean we could go here, but then here. I mean we could really even that could entice him to do that. And if he like took the rook, I go here, then he's got that. So maybe we shouldn't try and be too fancy now, yeah? We can just take here actually. He takes with the knight, we got rook g6. And then we are threatening his knight or her knight as well as the rook. So is that the knight doesn't really have squares. So, I mean, you go to f5. Okay, take there. Of course, you cannot take there; it's poisoned. So let's go king to d7. Actually, first off, let's should I take? Yeah, let me take this pawn and then go. I guess I guess even we can go rook to d8 here because this move sort of like broke the chain. Yeah. Actually, we could have went rook d8 immediately. But okay, anyway, it's fine. We go rook to d8 now. I imagine rook d1 trying to defend because d4 doesn't work. Rook to d1. Yeah, this one is nearly done. We could go all the way here, I guess. I mean, yeah, we are up the exchange, but we still need to prove a lot here. It's not going to be straightforward. We could go f6 as well. Yeah, let's go. Just want to double check everything. Yeah, f6, followed by king f7. Yeah, f6, king f7, and we're cool. f6, king f7. Okay, king to g2. Maybe they think if they do this, we wouldn't catch them, but we actually would be doubling up, so we catch them in a trick there. Do not take on h4. Yeah, even if you come closer, it's even okay. Actually, let's see. Maybe they are thinking about it. Let's go here. Yeah. Okay, you take. I mean, you take. I go here. Can't do that because I'm just winning. If you take here, well, it's checkmate. That's also why we go there. Multi-purpose move. Okay, now here, this is threatening checkmate this way if he goes here. Of course, if knight here, we chop that. If takes, we take. And yes, they do win the spawn, but we'll just gobble these ones up on the far side. So, yeah, there's no passes they got. There's no like G pawns, and that could cause some problems. So, our next move is just to take this. So, my opponent left the game. I think they're back now. But this one is as good as it's over. Um, so, yeah. He resigns, sends a rematch. Should we accept? I don't often accept a rematch, man. Now I'm gonna decline. I'll decline. Play another time again. Yeah, let's see the game a bit. So yeah, it was like a Max Langer as I mentioned earlier when I got crushed in the Blitz. I don't know. Hey, these Vienna games need to study a lot of Max Langer because in that last game my opponent did this after I went. No, I played. Yeah, I played D6 and then they went. No, I lie. After, yeah, they didn't play A3. They went bishop here immediately. Then I went there, and then he played here. Yeah. And then, yeah, king f8 has to be played, but I went here and was suddenly in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I captured with the bishop, and he went there, but I mean, should have captured with a queen, right? You're still worse after that, of course, because after here, I think you go like king f8, and if they take here, you go h5. No, 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 I lie, I lie. Like, what did I calculate here? No, this was something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but if if they go c7, you go to d5 because you're attacking this and like that. That's very sharp stuff, man. We'll check it out again. So yeah, out of the we had totally winning. Ah, the engine did say go bishop. I was thinking yeah, right? So why this? Because of that, what do? You win the queen. Because if g3, yes, this is what I saw, but from the other side. No, man, this is what I saw, but my bishop, I imagined it on h3. Because you take here, you take, and you can't stop checkmate on h1. Okay, but anyway, nice game. GG's to my opponent. Let's play one more for the night. One more, so we go over 2 hours. Yeah, guys, I appreciate your tuning in, man. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. It'll mean a lot. If you're enjoying the content. So yeah, I'm playing Glo Bibogla from France and the first 2200 opponent for the night. He plays f4, so it starts like with a bird's defense. So I guess it's one of those going to be those hardcore compact games, like super solid and boring. But we can always make it exciting, right? E3. Okay, let's go E6 if he takes. So it's kind of looking like a Rossolimo Sicilian, except this. Like this is there and there's no d5. Alright, castles. I'll go knight g2 e7. This is our first time playing, yeah? Yeah. Okay, knight g2 e7 followed by a6. So we'll probably go back to e2 if it doesn't take. Can't do that because I'll just win your bishop. So b3 comforts me a bit. Not gonna lie. Somewhat forcing on a trade. Bishop b2, I imagine. Yeah. And f6 is quite thematic, I believe, in this type of setup. And I think we could go for it. Yeah. Or bishop d7, like a French S can go castling long, followed by like h5 ideas. Should we go like b5 stuff? Let's go bishop d7. Let's play like super ultra solid, I guess. I mean, Frenchmen, they play very positional solid games, so let me try and mimic them like MVL for this. So, yeah, bishop d7, maybe bishop d7, queen b6, queen c7. Yeah, knight there. Let me go bishop e7 since he's now moved the knight away. I mean, placed the knight in front, so he can't do that. So maybe I could still go castle short. I mean, it's perhaps the objective thing, best thing to do, but I mean, I really just want to lash. Queen to C7 or something, Yeah, knight there. Let's see. If we trade here, then okay. It's castle short. Because it stops this two. It goes D4. Makes sense. I take with the knight. I do capture then. Okay, e takes. I get queen to B6. Not much, of course. I mean, but the reason I play queen B6 is not necessarily to attack the pawn, to prepare potential long side. Long castling. Look, he's got a lot of defenders on this pawn. He's got one, two, three, four. Four defenders there, and I will have three attackers. I would need five attackers to win. So one, two, three. Okay, okay, king to h1. He sidesteps and averts any danger, potential danger. Um, yeah, I am thinking if I go long here, got knight to g5, of course, trying to do this, but I don't think he'll really go for that. Don't worry too much about that because it does kind of distract him from d4. Because after knight g4, knight g5, sorry, we can just go rook d2, f8, or even bishop in. So yeah, knight to e5 makes sense. Attacking my f7 end here. And look, I don't mind giving him this one. Maybe I do actually. Hang on. Because I take here, he takes, and this is all. I lose that. So maybe bishop to e8, followed then maybe with knight takes, and if takes, we go back and prepare this, because then at least we have f7 defended, right? It's a bit loose on my end, man. Bit loose. Maybe we should have just castled the king side, because now c4. Yeah, we are. C4. C4 kind of gives me some space to attack here. Let me take. Okay, could take with a knight and threaten my queen. Makes sense. Okay, now I feel like I'm starting to slip a bit here. I'm playing very reactive to them. I go here, bishop a3. Let's go queen to. Can I go queen to a7? Still maintain some pressure here, yeah? Yeah. Let's try queen a7. So he's got one, two, three. And then I'd actually be winning a clean pawn. So takes, 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 takes. So how does he defend? You see, maybe that d takes c was a nice move in distracting tonight because he should have maybe just like captured on c6 or something. I don't know. Like if we go back, yeah, or taken with this pawn because this knight is actually blocking my bishop from attacking on d4, and this knight very strong there actually. Because my plan was to try and get rid of it and go here and prepare f6 after rook to f8 maybe. But now the dynamic changes. Obviously, we cannot execute the take immediately because our queen is under attack. But after queen to a7, we can definitely now have our sights on this. Because even if he goes d4, d5, we take there. Okay, that's a nice move actually. Rook to c1 because if we jump too much around, he's got some nasty discoveries. But how nasty is it really? You know? Because I mean, okay, takes, 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 takes. There's not much, but okay, maybe he's got that actually. knight b6 in the end and cutting off my rook from my queen. Because I cannot take, because that'd be a discovery. So perhaps maybe we can just sidestep king to uh, b8, prevent all of that. And now I think we can just gently execute this capture on d4 and argue that, okay, we are better. Maybe not by much, but I mean, yeah, definitely something. Um, are we good on the stream, guys? Can you all see the board? Let me just check on my phone. Looking nice. Yeah, just checking out the stream. I have absolutely no clue this new software what's going on. But I will definitely, guys, try and danger. So takes. How does it defend? See, maybe then d takes c was a nice move distracting to right, because he should have maybe just captured on c6 or something. I don't know. We go back. Yeah, or taken with this pawn. Because yeah, okay, I think we are good, right, on the stream. Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. He goes rook to f3. And I don't know, is he trying to in the end try get rook d8? So takes, 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 and maybe then try and get this in. It's very nice. It's finding very resourceful moves. Because suddenly this is feeling wrong. So takes, knight takes, I take, and then maybe rook d3, e5 takes. So we can't actually capture this pawn on d4. It is poisoned. All right, maybe h5 is best here. H5, h4, and just try and get the rook in this way. I feel. Because I feel after h5 is going to go rook to d3. Like almost certain. So he'll be very solid here actually. So I'll try and attack on the flank and argue that, okay, despite my bishop being here on e8, I'll bring the rook out this way, like into the game maybe via h5, h4, and rook h4, h5 ideas maybe. Maybe followed by knight a5. Try get trades, some trades in, and then later on swing our rook to d5. Okay, yeah, as expected, he goes rook to d3. Let's go h4. Would he try for this thrust? Maybe takes, queen takes. Oh, he does. Okay. I guess I'd have to start by capturing here. I mean, if he goes here, I'll take. What? Can't I do this? Queen takes. Of course, after queen takes, we can't capture there because it's mate. So after queen takes, I'll take this. He'll take there, and I'm up a pawn, right? And I'm better. I feel I'd be better. He needs to capture here. Unless there's something I'm missing, c7 maybe. Takes, but there's no checks. Because even c7, I take. Queen takes. Actually, then I could take the rook, I feel. Because here, what else do you have? Nothing. So yeah, I think only movies queen takes on D3. Let's see. Oh, we go C7. I maybe. Hmm, can I go here? Because it goes here. I take. I go there, mated. I go C8. He goes there. I am up material. Should we risk it and go here? Because there's no double check. That's the other thing. Queen takes C7. Yeah, because this is what I'm calculating. Queen king takes C7. Here takes there. Here. Always got that actually. I've been in some trouble there. Because knight to B6 only move is to give up my queen. So maybe I do kind of have to go here. Yeah. And if here now, I'd have to give up. Well, I'd be up material. This is a very exciting game, I won't lie. I do feel C7's a blunder actually, because he takes now and I could take. No, I can't, I'm lying here. Oh wow, am I just gonna be down material? I can't even go here. I go here because there's a mate here on D8, so I miscalculated this. Actually, I can do this, man, because he can't take on B2 because I'd win his queen. So bishop to B5, I think saves us, but for how long? Oh, he's got this. Oh man. Okay, we're in real trouble now. Here, there. Man, what do we do? Should I have captured? Nah, it also didn't work, man, because of the side. Okay, he's outplaying me. I lost this one. Knight to D6, yeah. And only move is up. You could even promote. Okay, takes with check. Ah. Yo, man. My queen's hanging out. Okay, let me resign. That was nice. Yeah, we were fine, man. Ah, I must knight to B4. Again, knight to B4. Wow. Knight to B4. You'd have probably went rook to D2. Hey, man. How do we go wrong there? Okay. Ah, bishop to C6. Because if check, it's protected. That makes sense. So takes there. I was thinking of queen to F2 or maybe even H3. Okay, that's lost. And if here now, oh man. Okay, we're threatening. Wait. So we would take. Can we maybe start with this too? If we took here, so hey man, that would be mate, of course. If we win there, okay. Nah, nice. Kudos to my opponent. We cannot do that because we just get mated there. But I do think, yeah, it was a cool game. Cool. Guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in to the stream. It was a lot of fun having you. And I hope you all have a great night ahead, a great day ahead wherever you are. And thank you for spending time with me. For the next stream, I'll have it properly set up with a chat and a nice background and all that. So, yeah, I just want to see the accuracy in this game. I've to play it really well, man. I know when games are so good, man, it's kind of fine to make a mistake and lose it because they play it really well. Yeah, but okay, yeah. Instead of bishop to b5, we should have went bishop to e6. The opening we played okay. I mean, wasn't anything that's like significant, like major mistakes, right? b5 was also nice. And that knight ends up being the killer knight in the game because if he goes here, maybe we can trade. Yeah, takes here, and now because the rook's on c1, he cannot. uh, yeah, okay. Overall, one little mistake in the end, and it cost us. Yeah, yeah, it was equal. All right, GG's to my opponent. GG's. I'm gonna start this game. I have to go study. All right, guys, take care and have a great day ahead. See you.